go ahead and have 0 viewers.
Please leave your message for 469-531-4768.
Hey KD, this is Brandon. I know you're trying to call me right now, but I'm going to be doing a live Google Hangout where we're going to be calling leads for the business. So give me a call. I'll contact you after, but you might want to hop on here. Just go to my Facebook page and you'll see the link. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, welcome everybody. This is going to be a special Google Hangout tonight. I'm going to do something I haven't done in 5 years, and that is actually call leads live on for you guys to hear. Now, before we get started, I know we have a lot of people that want to come on. This is going to be recorded, and depending on how this goes and if there's demand for it, I'll do it often. I'll do it maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. The whole point is that when you're in business, you've got to have leads, and if you don't have leads to contact, you're not going to have a business for very long after you run out of your warm market list. Well, this little background about myself: I've been in the industry of network marketing now for 17 years. I didn't have much success at the beginning. As a matter of fact, and if I want to make sure you guys can hear me, if you guys are on, there's a group chat that you can type. I don't know if you guys have to be in here or not. But if you can't hear me, somebody will shoot me a text that it's all good. Just want to make sure. But I see some text coming in right now. Let's see. Can you give me details on what to post to my prospect? I just left voicemail. There you go. Well, my first 10 years in this industry, I didn't have much success. I was that guy that was always at the conventions, always at the presentations, always at the training, doing everything that I was told to do, and I wasn't getting much results. And I was told that just make a list. Isn't this the motto? When you get started, they always say, make a list of everybody that you know, warm market, your friends, your family, and we're going to call them up. And that's fine. And that's exactly what I did. The problem is I ran out of that list very quickly. I was only like 21, 22 years old at the time. So after I was done with friends and family, I had nobody else to talk to. And so I'm still going through the training. I'm still going through the motions. I'm looking at all these people going across the stage and having success. And it just wasn't happening for me until I finally figured it out much later. I said, okay, I must treat my business like a business does. Every single business out there, what do they do to build their business? Whenever they have a grand opening, yeah, they invite their friends and family, but after day one, what about day two? What are they doing to keep people coming into their store to buying their products over and over and over again? That's the big thing. Well, they advertise. They market their business. They put a big grand opening sign on their building so people driving back and forth can see what's going on, that they have a new building open, a new store open, some new products. Why is it that in network marketing, we don't teach the same thing? You must brand and market your business to people that don't know you. That's the big thing. So what I learned one skill at the time. I learned how to do video marketing. And I used videos, and I got good at that using YouTube and at least having one capture page. But mostly at that time, I always used the company capture page. But because I was good at video marketing, it still set me aside from everybody else in the company. And I was able to get leads. And I got so good at it to the point where I became a 6-figure-a-year earner in this industry. I became the top producer of everything I've done over the last 6 years. And I was able to walk off my job and retire at the age of 36 years old. And I do this full time. But this year I had a new epiphany coming into 2016. 2016, I said, it's time to step out of my comfort zone. It's time to learn something new. on top of what I already know. Because if you stay in your comfort zone, you're going to continue to get what you've always been getting. My goal is to be a 7-figure a year earner and then a 7-figure a month earner in this industry. That's not going to happen with the current skills set that I had. I needed to step up a notch. But I've always been intimidated by a lot of companies out there that are marketing companies that want to sell you tools. And I've been intimidated by them only because I didn't understand them. You know, I go through the training process and they make it sound like it's simple and easy, and I just couldn't wrap my head around it. And I'm a procrastinator, and I threw it to the side and said, you know, one day I'll come back to it. But I continued to pay for those services. You know, all the Awebers, all the capture pages, Get Response, all these other things out there I was paying for, but not using because I was afraid and didn't want to go through the learning curve, and it would just confuse me. And a confused mind does absolutely nothing. But this year I said, I have to learn this stuff. And I came across the Conversion Pros. And the Conversion Pros blew me away. And I admit, I got started early, and I thought it was just another one of those things. I saw people were excited about it. I said, whatever, it's only $1. Really? It's $1. Why not? So maybe 2 weeks later, mid-February, I decided to really look at it. And I watched a couple of the first training videos, the beginner videos. I was like, whoa, this is easy. It's basically copy and paste. I can do that. It's already done for you. But more importantly, not only did I want to learn the skills for me, but I wanted to be able to have something that I could duplicate with my team and organization. I'm tired of building a team, losing it, then starting from scratch, building over, losing it, starting from scratch, building over, losing it. I'm tired of that revolving door. I wanted to have something where not only will I be a top producer, but the people on my team will be able to duplicate what I do. And this system allows us to do that. Even for those of you who still think TCP is, you don't understand, there's too much stuff, we already made the capture videos for you. All you have to do is use a share code, and that share code is going to duplicate what we've already created. So that was just a no-brainer for me. So I jumped head on into it. So let me tell you some results, because I am not a hype guy. I hate those guys in the industry that hype up all this crap, because it is crap. I tell the truth. I tell it like it is. So far for my results, those of you that are on my training last night got to see my back office. I showed you the results. But so far, I've been able to enroll 2 people into my primary business, and I haven't even done any marketing for it yet. I have, I don't know, 140 or something tour takers on TCPs itself, about 30 paid members personally, and I haven't really done anything. I've just been testing the thing out for a couple of weeks, putting the capture pages together with the team, and David Doves has helped out a lot tremendously with getting our autoresponders and making sure we've got the right colors and fonts. Then everybody else, all they have to do is duplicate. So now that all of that is done, and then we're in March, March is going to be the month that I'm going to actually market the business. The whole point is now to bring leads to your business. Now, this is where a lot of people stop. They get in the system, they got their capture page, they got their landing page, it all looks nice and pretty, and then they just sit there and look at it. And they don't do anything. They may post on Facebook every now and then. They may shoot a video with their link, but that's about it. Now you got to generate leads to it. Now the TCP program teaches you how to do so free and paid, and even better, provides a way for you to purchase leads. That blew me away. So I don't have to go out there trying to find and test out which ones are good, which ones work. You know, it's already done for you in the system. Now, I'm not no expert on where David Doves got the leads from. You know, he's a 7-figure earner in the industry. He's been doing this for years. So it's in his best interest for everybody to have success. So he's going to provide for you tools and the leads that's going to let you have success, because the more money you make, the more money he's going to make with the system. So maybe 3 days ago, for the first time, I purchased leads. And I purchased 2 sets of leads, 50 pack, 2 of them. One for TCP itself, and one for my primary business of Sherlock. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to start off with the TCP. We're going to actually call leads live. And this is the most difficult part for most people. They've got everything set up. Then the 1-ton elephant in the room is their phone. They don't know what to do next. Even when they get leads, they get there. I had a person show me their email, and it had, congratulations, you got a new lead, lead, all the way down. I'm like, wow, congrats, like 15 leads, great. So did you contact any of them? Oh, well, I shot them an email, and they're getting autoresponders. Well, did you call any of them? No, I haven't gotten around to calling them yet. And they're saying, like, why not? Well, I just haven't gotten around to it. That's called the procrastination. You're scared. You're scared of somebody saying no to you. So it's okay. You just got to break that barrier. The reason why I am doing this, and this is at great risk, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen when I call these people up. See, one thing, when you call a lead, you're dealing with somebody else on the other side of the phone. You're dealing with their attitudes. You're dealing with their moods. You're dealing with the time of day. Some people are morning people. Some people are evening people. You're dealing with if they had a bad day or a good day. You never know. We're going to have people hang up on us. We're going to have people that curse me out. We may have people that say, where'd you get my number from? Never call here again. We may have people that are ready to sign up on the spot. The point is, you got to go through these people. You got to learn how to talk to them, how to relate with them. And the TCP system even has scripts for you to follow. And even in your whatever company you're with has scripts for you to follow when you're talking to people for the first time. Now, I also want to know, I understand that these leads, these are people who filled out a site somewhere that they are open for a home-based business. So, for example, when I'm calling for TCP, they didn't necessarily say I'm looking for a program that's going to allow me to learning tools to build my business. They may not even be in a business. So I'm going to have to qualify them while I talk to them to find out what is it that they're looking for. Are they looking for a home-based business, or are they already in one, but they don't know how to, are they having success with it? So I'm going to ask them questions. If they allow me to keep talking, I'm going to continue to ask them questions and go from there. You got to fill them out a bit. So we're going to go through that together today. We're going to pick up the 50-pound phone. So what tools do we have? We got to have our phone, right? I'm going to have it on speakerphone. I even have another now speaker here so that you guys should be able to hear clearly, not just going through the phone. I've got my tablet here that's got my list of all the people that we're going to be contacting. And I've got my notepad so that I can take notes on each person that I call so I can know if I'm following up with them, if they say no, if they're interested or not. And the TCP system even has a section where for each contact, you can put notes in there for future reference. So once I write them down on here, then later tonight I will go through and fill it in on the system itself. So are you guys ready for it? The only drawback for me is when I talk, I got to get up and move around, but I can't do that here. So it's going to be a little bit restrictive. So let's do a couple of warm-up calls. The first call I'm going to make is, I woke up this morning and somebody upgraded to the TCP system. I never spoke to them. I don't know where they came from. And I kind of like just want to welcome him to the team. So let's go ahead and get started. His name is Greg. Gregory. Let's call him up. Oh, this number is, no, that's not local. And those of you who know me, if it's not coming through clear, if it's too loud or what, please text me so I can make adjustments. Call. Portland, Oregon.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Gregory, please? Hello, Gregory.
Yeah.
How you doing? This is Brandon Ivey with the Conversion Pros. Can you hear me clearly?
It's not a real good connection. No.
Oh, well, I'm not going to take you too long. I just wanted to welcome you to the team. I saw that you upgraded in our system today.
Yeah, and I'm going to digest some of the training videos this evening and get into it during the week.
Fantastic. Well, if there's any help that you need, let me know, because I've been using the system for a couple of weeks now, and it's absolutely fantastic. And so if you need help with how to get started with setting up your capture page, or I added you to the Facebook group, so you have a lot of support there from the CEO of the company himself. But
Okay.
we're here. Now, do you have a primary company that you want to promote with this?
Not right now. I don't. I'm still searching for one. Are you involved in a couple of companies?
Oh, of course I am. I'm the top producer.
Of course you are.
I'm the top producer of the company that I'm with. You know what? We'll talk at another time. And I've got your.
Okay.
Let me make sure your email address is correct here. Your email address is you put grgnsk3@gmail.com.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you an email. I am doing a live presentation tomorrow that I can invite you on, and I'll shoot you some more information so you can take a look at what I do. And if you choose to be a part of it, that's great. If not, that's okay as well. But I'm here to help support you in whatever you're doing with the TCP program.
Well, that sounds great. Yeah, definitely look forward to that tomorrow, and I think it's going to be a good thing. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, welcome to the team, Gregory. I got to run, so I'll talk to you later. You have a good evening.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for the call.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. Now I like that call. Let's recap. He joined the TCP program and doesn't even have a primary business. That's a first. You know, well, sometimes people want to have the tools in place when they find the company they want to be a part of. And he asked about my business. So yeah, I'm probably going to get him on my business. So that's going to be number 3 from the TCP program. So so far we're batting a 100%. Now, what if I never made that phone call? What if I never picked up the phone? I look at, oh wow, I got somebody in the business on the TCP side, yay, and nothing. You want to be able to provide value and support for your people. If we're talking about TCP, whether they're in your primary or not, but you want to make sure you're available for them and let them feel welcome. That they're not just a name, a number on the other side. That they are another person. So I'm going to have a follow-up conversation with them tomorrow. I'm going to show them my primary business, and I'm going to sign them up. Let's go to the next. I'm warming up right now. The next call is somebody else who joined the TCP program, and I didn't even speak to him. So let's call him up now. This is a local, meaning in my area. All right, let's see what happens.
You've reached Fabian Frankel. Leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Talk to you soon.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Mr. Frankel, how are you doing? This is Brandon Ivey with the Conversion Pros. I see that you upgraded to member status today, and I just wanted to call and congratulate you, welcome you to the team, offer my support, let you know that we're here to help you every step of the way. I think I added you to the group on Facebook today, and I just wanted to talk with you for a couple of minutes to see if I can help you with, I don't know what business that you're going to promote with this, but I want to make sure you know you're going to have some support. I got your email address as fabianfranco@gmail.com, so I'll shoot you a follow-up email, but you can give me a call back. My number is 909-670-3945. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. I think we're probably going to end up getting a lot of people voicemail because they don't recognize my number, and people always screen their calls and think it's a bill collector or something, and that's okay. So the important thing is when you get a voicemail is to leave the right message. You know, don't try to pitch them on something. Don't sell them on something. You just let them know, hey, listen, your name and number came across my desk, that you were open for a business opportunity. I just wanted to speak with you a couple of minutes to see if we could find a match. I've got your email address as such and such. I'll send you an email with some more information, and I'll give you a call back tomorrow. You can call me back at whatever time, and blah, blah, blah. You know, simple message like that. Let's call somebody that on the TCP that came through the purchase lead. Now, this is going to be interesting. I've never done this type before, so they don't probably may not even know much about TCP if they know of it at all. So this is Pamela. Is that a real number? That looks like more numbers than it's supposed to be. Oh, there we go. All right, let me get a little bigger. So let's call Pamela.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Pamela, please? Hello, is this Pamela? Hang up on the very first one. You know, since she didn't even give me a chance to speak more, I'm gonna save that one for later. That's not a legitimate, you know, hang up on my face. So we'll save Pamela for another time. Let's do another one here. See. Here we go, Veronica.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Veronica, please?
This is her.
Hello, Veronica. My name is Brandon Ivey from the Conversion Pros, and I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. I hear you got a baby crying, but I just wanted to touch base with you. Your name came across my desk that you might be open to looking at a business opportunity, a way to make some money from home. Is that still correct?
I already spoke to someone. Thank you for calling.
All right, no problem. You have a good evening. Bye-bye. All right, in a case like that, understand, you never force somebody's hand. She was dismissive. I already spoke to somebody. Great, let it go. It's a numbers game. Let's go on to the next. Yeah, KD, no, KD, I cannot. I got a team call after this one. So I'm gonna be tied up for the next couple hours. Let's see. Let's try Robert. What I am going to do with Veronica, though, is send her an email and a text with the information. So it's not evasive for her. She can just open up the text, click the link, and bam, it's right in front of her face. I got her contact information. So that's all I can follow up. 402-798. All right, gotta get that right here.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak to Robert, please?
Who is this?
My name is Brandon Ivey from the Conversion Pros.
Hang on. I'll see if he's available.
Thank you very much.
Maybe Brandon. Something about Conversion Pro. Just answer it. Here. I'll get that. why you can't get in right now?
Yeah, that's no problem at all. Just let them know I can give them a call back anytime.
Okay.
All right, you. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I love that one. All right, she talks on Brandon Ivey, Brandon Conversion Pros. I don't want to just answer it. Nah. Also, and the timing. Maybe Sunday night's not a good night. Who knows? But I love going through this. Let's do another one here. Essentially, the more you do, the more confident you get at doing this. Here's one. Who is this guy? All right, let's try this one. Oh, that's too many numbers. All right, now we'll get an email. Oh, that's international. I'm not calling it international. Next, Jonathan. All right, here we go.
Please leave your message for 401-263-7496.
Hello, Jonathan. How you doing? My name is Brandon Ivey with the Conversion Pros, and your name and number came across my desk that you're maybe looking to learn how you can make some extra money from home. We have a couple of programs that you might be interested in, and I want to see if it might be a good fit for you and us. I've got your email address down here as well, so I'll send you some information on email, but you can also give me a call back at area code 909-670-3945. You have a great evening. Again, my name is Brandon Ivey. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, so let me make some notes here real quick. I've made a couple of phone calls, and before I go, I don't want to lose on what's took place. So far, let's look at the results. I made what? 4 calls. Who is Farmer John sending me a message? I know about that method, John, as well. The texting and setting an appointment, which I am going to do, but I also want to pick up the phone and call people. So the first was we've got Gregory, who joined TCP and is looking for a home-based business, and he's going to be on my presentation tomorrow. Gregory. And then we had Franco, we left a message for. Left message. Got and Veronica hung up. Hung up. Then we had that was Pamela that hung up. Veronica, not interested. Pamela hung up. Another thing, guys, you have to, when you call people, you got to put yourself in their shoes and think, how would you act if somebody called you? So when you think like that, you can be a little bit sympathetic. And know, they might be watching the game, the debates is going on right now. They might be on Netflix. You might be interrupting something. So don't take anything personal from any responses that come back to you. Don't take any of it personal. Don't get upset and say, oh, I'm not calling anybody. Okay, Karen's asking, let us know what you will send in an email or text. Good question. Oh, let me write one more thing down here. Pamela, Robert, I will send text, and we called Jonathan. I left voicemail. Send text. All right, before I go keep on calling, let's talk about some follow-up. Somebody that I left a voicemail for, I'm going to send them an email and a text. What am I going to say? In a text, you got to be short. You can't have a long, drawn-out text. I'm not going to open it. Now, the benefit of texting over email is that 99% of texts are opened. About, I don't know, 7 to 10% of emails are opened. So you want to definitely use a text method. So what I'm going to say in the text is, for example, who is it? Robert. I'm going to say, Robert, how you doing? This is Brandon Ivey from TCP. I got a message that you were interested in learning how you can make some extra money from home. I would love to show you a couple of programs. When's the best time that we can connect? And I'll leave it at that. I'm not even going to throw in a link, because if I throw a link right there, automatically he's going to dismiss it like it's some kind of spam. I want to make it a little bit personal. When he responds, I'll say, great, here's some information you can take a quick look at in the meantime. And then I'll give him a link. In the email, I will put a link in the email. The email, I'm going to say basically kind of the same thing that I'm saying here I left on a voicemail message. Say, hey, Robert, listen, my name is Brandon Ivey with Conversion Pros, and I'm using Conversion Pros instead of saying Sherlock Nation. Here's why. Conversion Pros is not an MLM company. It's not a network marketing company. It is just a tool suite. So if they look up Conversion Pros, they see, oh, it's a marketing suite. If I tell them the company I'm with at that time, then they're going to look it up. And if they look it up, they're going to form their own judgment without going through my funnel system. I want to keep that mystery. I may even not even say I'm with the Conversion Pros. I'm only doing that just for professionalism, so they know, okay, this guy is who's this? Who's Brandon? Who's that guy? So it's just a title I'm putting on there, but you can use whatever you want. And I'll tweak it up. If I'm not getting a response from that, I'll say something different. I'll just say, hey, this is Brandon Ivey. Your name came across my desk, and just saw that you're open to making some extra money from home or learning how, and wanted to see if I can assist you. If you have a couple of minutes to talk, I'd love to chat with you. Now, you have to think how people are. You catch them at the right time. If they're in a situation like, yeah, I need something right now, they'll call you back. If they're not interested, they're not interested. The point is you're going through the numbers, and you've got them in your funnel system, and you have autoresponders that's going to be dripping on them, slowly and slowly and slowly. And a no now does not mean a no later. One of my biggest reps that I enrolled in my career said no to my business for 8 months. And then all of a sudden, just signed up out the blue and blew up. So a no now doesn't mean a no later. It's all about exposing yourself and getting yourself out there. And let's go ahead. I haven't had any other text for any other questions. Let's go ahead and call some more people. That's what we want to do. So far for me, this is a success. I'm going to have somebody in my business. So it's only 5 people, and it's a numbers game. You can go through 100 names, and if 2 or 3 of those people decide to join your business, that's a success. Most people aren't willing to go through 100. I've personally enrolled 182 people in my primary business of Sherlock. Do you know how many people I had to go through to get to 182? That's 182 is more people than most people would even talk to, period. It's a numbers game, that's all. Let's go with next on the list, Dana. Not enough numbers. All right, let's call Dana up. Let's see how this goes. Maybe make fun of it. Will I get hung up on? Will she listen? We'll see.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Dana, please?
Yes, who's this?
Hey, Dana, this is Brandon Ivey with the Conversion Pros. I hope I'm not disturbing you, but I wanted to take a little bit of time and share with you. You filled out some information on my website that you were open to making some extra money. Is that still true? Absolutely. Well, I've got your email address down here, Dana, as danafdavis34@gmail.com. Is that still the same? Great. This is what I want to do. I don't want to take up your time at all. I'm going to send you some information to take a look at, see if it's a fit for you. I got to be honest, we're not looking for everybody. We're looking for some serious people who want to make a couple $1,000s a month. This program is hot right now. Nobody even knows who we are. It's on the ground floor. So if you love what you see, you know, we can get back together and I can answer some questions for you. All right, great. Well, you have a good evening, Dana. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye. All right, that was a success, but that person had very, very, Donald Trump says, low energy. And low energy drains me. I am not going to spend a lot of time on the phone with low energy. I wanted to give him basic information, give him a heads up that I'm going to send him some information. Then I'll call him back. You know, if he had a little bit more higher energy, I would have engaged him a little bit more. Like, hey, tell me, what do you do for a living? And blah, 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 you know, went on with that. But more talking would have turned him off even more. So you got to fill out, you know, the people that you're speaking with. You know, don't want to aggravate them too much. So let me write that down. That's a prospect right there. You know why I know he's a prospect? He didn't hang up the phone, and he confirmed that he's open to making some extra money. All I need to do is pull out your credit card. Let's get started. So let me put him down. Dana, and I thought it was a woman. It's a guy. Dana, all right. Follow up. I'm going to follow up with an email and a text. And then I'm going to give him a call back probably tomorrow. All right, that's good. 2 down. Let's go it again. Let's see. Next on the list. Trudy. Now, I know that's a woman. I have a lot more success cold calling women than men. Just the way it is. 479. All right. It's called Trudy.
You have reached the Jacobs residence, 479-5226. You've also reached Trudy Jacobs from Mary Kay Beauty Consultants. Please leave your name and number and a brief message so that we can give you a call back. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Hello, Trudy. How you doing? My name is Brandon Ivey with the Conversion Pros. It's my honor to speak with you. I know that you are a big-time affiliate of Mary Kay, and I wanted to offer my services with you. Your name came across my desk looking for other tools and ways of building your Mary Kay business. And I want to just talk with you for a couple of minutes to show you how we can do that. I'm the #1 earner in my company. I want to show you how I did what I did, and maybe it's going to help you out with you. So I've got your email address. I'll shoot you some information. You can also give me a call back. My number is 909-670-3945. You have a great day. Bye-bye. All right, let's talk about that one for a second. She identified herself as a Mary Kay affiliate. So she may or may not be, can you guys even see me? I don't know, the thing is on here, it looks like you can't see me. Hide for broadcast. So, all right, I think you can still see me and hear me. If not, somebody shoot me a text. But anyway, she identified herself as an affiliate. She's already in the industry, so I didn't want to tell her, I'm just calling you. If you're looking to make some extra money, hello, she's already in a business to make some extra money. So I wanted to offer something of value. The Conversion Pros can help her in her business. So when I actually speak with her, I can share with her the Conversion Pros, share with her how it's helping me build my business. So therefore, I'm not selling her on something, selling her on my opportunity. Networkers hate if you're already in a company, somebody else knows you're in a company, and they still try to recruit you into theirs. If you do that, shame on you. Shame on you. You don't know what their passion is. They may be passionate about what they do, even if you think what they do is a stupid company. All right? Always encourage them in what they're doing. And when I speak to her, I'm going to encourage her in her Mary Kay business, and I'm going to share with her it's the feel, felt, found method. I'm going to share with her how she can use this system to build her business because it's what I'm using to build mine. And you know what might be the case behind the scenes? The reason why she filled out an application is because she's not making any money in her Mary Kay business, and she's open to look for something else. She may not admit that to you right now. So for me, I just want to make myself available so that she can ask that question. So what is it that you do that you're having success with? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm in Sherlock Nation. Here's what we do. And then she might say, well, you know, I was looking for something new. You know, I know how these conversations go. I've done it a million times. So that was a good one. Let me put that one down. Good person to follow up with. All right, let's put this down. Trudy. And Mary Kay rep. Follow up with PCP. All right, what time do we have? I've got a team call in 15 minutes. Let's try one more call, and then I have some other things I want to share, and then we'll go on. How many have we called now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people, and I got 3 good results that I'm pleased with. Okay, I'm going to call Warren.
Please wait while your call is being connected. You will hear ringing until your call connects. Please continue to hold while I connect you to your call. This is Full Video Relay Service, and I'm Sign Language Interpreter number 4948. One moment, please.
Hello, is somebody there?
The call did not go through. Would you like me to try again? It's just disconnected, and I'm just trying to reconnect.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'll try again another time.
All right, okay, have a good evening.
You too, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, that was interesting. I've never had that one before. All right, let me do one more. Let's go with Chester.
You've reached the voicemail of Seth's Line Barrier. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now, but just leave me your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Hey Chester, how you doing? This is Brandon Ivey with the Conversion Pros. You know, your name came across my desk that you were either looking for ways to earn some extra money for home or tools to help you build your business. And I wanted to be able to help you in your search. You can give me a call back at area code 909-670-3945. I've also got your email, so I'll shoot you an email of some information that you can take a look at. And if you like it, you can give me a call back and we can talk. You have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, so let me write these 2 down. Let me call the first one. I need to call back. That was Warren. Call back. And the next was Chester. Left voicemail. So text information. So remember, when you send a follow-up text and email, you do not want to have your company's name plastered all over it. You do not want to pitch them. You want to let them know that you're here to help them in their search for either an opportunity or a way to help to build whatever business that they're building. That way, it's non-evasive. There's no force. There's no people are feeling that they're being sold something. Because understand, people like to buy. They don't like to be sold. You want to take time out of your day, 30 minutes to an hour. You see, we've been at this for 35, 40 something minutes. And we went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We went through about 10, 11 names. Out of those 10 names, what are the results? I am a results guy. I can care less about height. Here's my results. I've got one guy I spoke to that's probably going to join my primary business. I've got another guy that I left a voice message for that I'm very excited about. That I'm going to get him on the TCP system. We've got one person who hung up on me, one person that was not interested. I've left a voice message for 5, and I will be following up with them with texts and emails. I've got one lady I'm very excited about because she's in Mary Kay, so we already can have a connection right there. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. So I just hope you guys got a good example, a good taste. You know, we got a couple of live people on the line that you can hear from. In this day and age where people screen their calls, you know, I think the most important part of this is just making the connection and letting them know that there's a real person on the other side more than actually being able to speak to them. So the other thing I'm going to do, because this actually helps me, knowing that there's people watching me gives me the confidence to even do this more. So anytime that I'm going to call leads, it's always good to train at the same time. I'll probably throw up a live. It may not be a Google Hangout. I'll probably do Facebook Live at any time, and I give some notice. So I may do it maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Anybody that wants to listen to me call leads live, I'll turn on the camera. I mean, why not? I have nothing to lose at this, and you guys have something to gain by learning. So if you guys, I'd love to hear your feedback. If you're a part of my company for Sherlock, let me know your feedback. If you're with the TCP, a lot of you are in different companies. You may have feedback. Let me know. Shoot me a text. Shoot me a message on Facebook. You know, if you'd like to hear some ways to overcome some objections, you know, let me know. I've been at this for a very long time. I'm good at what I do, and I love to teach this. Again, my whole point is to duplicate, not be one of those guys that is having all the success and not teaching it to anybody. I want you guys to be able to have that, because I found most of the top leaders in the industry don't teach this stuff. When was the last time you got on a live hangout with somebody calling leads live and it's not pre-scripted? You know, you don't know what the result's going to be. I haven't done it in 5 years. This is the first time. So I'm looking forward to doing this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Thank you guys for joining us. Those of you on my team, we've got a team call in about 5 minutes. And for those of you at TCP, I'm going to make a new video series. I may shoot the videos tonight, where I'm going to talk about the field found on a page where you can make 3 videos. Identify the problem. What's the problem? I don't have people to talk to. I don't know. I'm failing at my business because my friends and family don't want to join me, and I don't know anybody else. That's 99% of the problem with people in our industry. The second video is going to be about, I understand your problem because I was in the same situation. When I first joined network marketing, I went through my warm market. I didn't have anybody to talk to, and I was spinning my wheels and not making any money, and I was frustrated and ready to quit. The third video is going to be, I found a solution. The solution is that you need to market your business. You need to learn skills. You need to have tools. You need to use the conversion pros. It's going to help you to build your business, and here's how it did for me. So what people do with psychology, if I found a solution and my situation is the same as yours, then maybe my solution could be your solution. So I'm going to put those 3 short, quick video clips on a capture page. I'll give you guys a share code that you can use. And let's make the month of March huge. So far, I am pleased with, since I purchased these leads from the Conversion Pros, I have 100 of them. I only called 10. That means I am satisfied with the results of so far. So I highly recommend, if you're going to purchase leads, you can do so through the Conversion Pros. Just understand how it works. Then when you purchase those leads, these are people who have already opted in to generic sites that they're interested in a home-based business. So it's not specific to your business they opted in. The TCP funnel system is not specific to that. What happens is those people are going to get follow-up emails to whichever campaign you have chosen. So it is important that you do call them, especially if you're just doing it with TCP. They may not even be in a business. So they're like, well, what's this? Well, why am I getting a response about this? And they opt out. So it's important you call them so you let them know what this is all about. Also, that you can follow up with them and get them, pointed in the right direction. From a generic, I want to make more money, to I can make more money through this program, this company. So it is imperative that if you purchase leads, get to them as soon as possible. So I've got 100 leads to go through this week. And before I end, let's talk about the economics of this, because there's a lot of people out there that see if you're in a company, the number one thing they always say is, I'm spending more money than I'm making. So let's talk about the economics. Number one, you do have a business expense in your business. If you're not willing to incur your own business expense, go back to your job. Most people are afraid of a $100 auto ship, $45 auto ship, $150 auto ship. You're not thinking like a business owner. You've got to look at $1,000, $2,000 that you want to invest back into your business on a monthly basis for all the tools. Well, hold on, Farmer John's texting me. What did you say, Farmer John? Let's see. They don't like your industry company offer to refer them to another leader. Yeah, there you go. You can you want to create value. What John is saying is, somebody doesn't like what you have to offer, you let them know that's great. I may be able to find something else for you. That's why I said in some of my voice messages, I'm going to send you some information on several programs. Now, what I'm going to send them is my primary, Sherlock, and the TCP. That's 2 programs right there. If they come back, I'm not interested, I'm going to let them know, well, great, you know what? You might want to go ahead and get the TCP program, and I can refer you to something else that you might be interested in. But at least you got them with the TCP program. They're in your funnel system. They may want to come back and look at what you have to offer for your business later on. So that's a good point, Farmer John. But the point that I'm making, I kind of lost track on that. But the point is, you got to go through the process, call the people up, connect with them. And the more you do, the better you're going to get. We've got the scripts down. You can follow the scripts. You don't have to read the script word for word. But you can input, I didn't follow any script because I'm used to doing this. My script is based on how they respond to me. When they pick up the phone, I hear their voice, I react to what they give me. I'm going to feed off their energy and go from there. But the simplest thing is, the points you want to hit, your name, what are you offering, how you're going to help them. You've got their name and their email address. You're going to send them more information. You're available to answer any questions, and the follow-up. When can we get together that we can go over the videos that you just saw? We can go over the website that you just looked at. We can answer some questions for you. I want to maybe either get you on a 3-way call with my upline. I want to be able to, what we didn't be able to, I wanted to have somebody that started asking me some questions so that you can see how to respond to these. Now, how much money are you making? How much is it going to cost me? What's the product? What's the service? I didn't get that yet. If I called more numbers, I probably would have. Well, tell me, what is it? What is it that you're offering? What are you doing? So we didn't get a chance to go through that, but we will next time. So probably, when do I want to do this again? I don't like Sundays. I don't like calling people on Sundays. A lot of people, this is their last day. They're already stressed thinking about going to work tomorrow. Probably, I got so much going on. We'll play it by ear. Maybe a Tuesday or a Wednesday. No, I don't like Wednesdays either. Wednesday's hump day. We'll play it by ear. But next time that I do it, I'll just shoot a message out. I'm about to make some live calls in the next hour. Hop on if you want to listen to it live. All right, I think we don't have any other questions. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Those of you that were worried about I was advertising anything, you see how I did it. God bless. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.